Hello everyone, I hope you're having a great day, and today I want to talk about something called physical media. And you might be wondering, but Sam, what about Netflix, Disney Plus, or Amazon Video? I mean, physical media, I'm here to tell you why physical media is clearly better than streaming. Now, okay, that's why I own all these movies here. I grew up collecting, VHS DVDs and then upgrading to Blu-ray. Got a few VHSs here, Spider-Man, The Mask of Zorro, and For Your Eyes Only. Got some more DVDs, the Lord of the Rings Fellowship of the Ring Extended Edition, Batman Begins, and Casino Royale. Casino Royale, I still have it in the Blockbuster box. Check it out. See that right there? Right there on the top? Blockbuster. Isn't that so fucking cool? I grew up in a time when, going to a video rental store was a big deal. And if you wanted to capture that magic that you saw in the theater, with that perfect picture, perfect sound, physical media was the way to go. There was no other way other than, VHS, DVD, Blu-ray. That was it before the whole Netflix, Disney Plus era. To get that perfect picture, perfect sound, it's always going to be physical media for me. Video stores was a great way to, when you were sitting at home and bam, you want to watch a movie, and then bam, you just go to the store and then go rent whatever you want, or whatever you want to buy. I was super sad when it was starting to close down around 2011 for me. Around 2011, 2012, they were starting to get wiped out. Everything went on sale. They were trying to get rid of all their stocks. Yeah, it was a pretty sad time, I have to say. Even nowadays, if I want to try to find like a Blu-ray, I can't really go to Walmart or Best Buy anymore because they don't have old movies anymore. They're only gonna have new releases there. And if I want to pick up something like Manchester by the Sea, for example, I can't go buy that in the store anymore unless there was a video rental store, but they're all closed down. So yeah, I can't go buy this at Best Buy or Walmart because they're only gonna have new releases like the Batman, for example. So yeah, it's pretty sad, and that's what it is. That's the reality. And then around the 2015 era, that's when I started getting into streaming. Netflix was becoming big around the 2015 era. I definitely had to adapt when it came to like watch the movies I wanted to watch that I didn't have in my collection. I had to like resort to any streaming platform they had at the time. And there are lots of pros and cons when it comes to streaming. And with physical media, there's definitely less cons, obviously. I also ended up getting a Chromecast device where you would plug it in your TV, or in my case my projector, and then you can like cast Netflix, Disney Plus, whatever the hell you want. And that's pretty much how I watch the movies that I don't have in my collection. Or like I said, I have to go buy them used on Blu-ray to get that perfect picture sound. But again, I can't go get it in the store, and I have to go get it on eBay, and I have to wait a couple days or a couple weeks until it finally arrives. And it's really frustrating. That's what it is nowadays. So obviously with streaming, it's not perfect. You do get HD, you do get 4K, all that stuff, but it's just not the true feeling of what a physical media can do. The thing about streaming is that you can watch as many movies, you can buy as many movies, and then you'll have like a little digital library. And you never know, like, if one day Netflix crashes or Disney Plus crashes, like, how am I supposed to watch my movies? You don't really, like, you own it, but you don't really own it, do you? Like, what if the system crashes one day and then you don't have it anymore? What if you bought it on YouTube Movies? Yeah, I don't know, YouTube crashes and your movies are gone. Like, it's not the same as like having a physical copy where you can hold it in your hand. You just hold it in your hand and it feels amazing. Like, look at this plastic box. And then you have a disc, and it's, yes, physical media. Let's go, physical media. But yeah, that's the thing. Like, you have it in your hand, and you just feel better when you just have it like in your hand than in a digital library. I can't deal with digital library. It's just not my thing. And the other thing is that like picture quality can be tolerable in streaming if you got a great internet connection, great TV, and all that stuff. But the picture quality on Blu-rays and 4Ks will always be better than what you get on streaming. And I can't compare with DVD because, you know, DVD with streaming, I think streaming kind of wins at this point over DVD. But Blu-rays and 4K like knocks it out of the park. Like it's no question that a Blu-ray or 4K is just gonna kick streaming in the ass. And another thing about sometimes with streaming, you'll get like a blurry image and then you have to like wait a few minutes until it loads, until it becomes high quality. Like that's super annoying. With a physical media, there's nothing to load. There's no relying on internet speed. It's just there, you know, like you're gonna get that perfect picture with perfect sound without anything having to load or get better, or I don't know, like I've witnessed this so many times when I was watching something on Netflix or Disney Plus and the image would just get blurry and it would just like, I would just die inside. I was just like, ugh! It just ticked me off for just those few seconds. It's just not the most practical way to watch a movie. You don't really experience that at a movie theater, so I don't want to experience that when I'm watching a movie at home. And another thing about physical media is the sound. Now, the sound is it's just gonna be really basic with streaming. Like, it just sounds okay. What they do with Blu-ray and 4K and physical media is that they make the sound as if there were speakers behind you. Well, it gives you the feeling of having speakers behind you, even if you just have like one soundbar like myself. The sound doesn't make you immersed enough in streaming than in physical media. So yeah, that's all I have to say about why I prefer physical media over streaming. So I mean, it's pretty much very simple. It's very much about, you know, owning it forever in your collection, best picture, and best sound. That's all. That's what it is about physical media. It's just always going to be superior over streaming. Today, streaming is just taking over Blu-rays and 4K, and they're removing it out of every store that I used to buy them at. So yeah, sad life. But yeah, I hope you learned a lot about, you know, physical media and streaming and the pros and cons and everything. So yeah, I'll see you on the next video, and see ya.